today playing with the Krell Duo300 XD and the Krell Illusion 2 preamplifier. These two products are a great mix. In short, the Krell XD product, the new Krell, sounds to me like a giant tube amplifier. And in short, that's the sound you get. You have a solid state amplifier, you have the solid state slam, the musical attack, and then on the top end you have the nice liquid, airy, but very smooth highs that tubes are known for. And that is what's so great about this product. I mean, if you read any of the reviews out of anyone who's spent any time with the new XD product or the Krell K300i, the new integrated that just came out here this last year, the most common comment is sounds like a tube, and that's one of the great benefits of this product is Class A from top to bottom. Now I've gotten all kinds of questions about, well, how do they do the heat, and how does it Class A from top to bottom? Is it really Class A? I don't know, but it sounds like a tube amp on the top and a solid state on the bottom, and it's just a solid state amp. So all of the circuitry and everything, I mean, you know what, I'll sit down, I'm gonna sit down with Dave Goodman one of these days and ask him how, and kind of try to get my head around it. But for right now, I'm just enjoying the hell out of the sound that comes out of these. I mean, just the top end is really smooth. And that's a criticism that I'd heard about previous Krell products, is that they were just a little shrill. And the top end on these have been really sweetened up. It's just smooth. And speaking of Dave Goodman, Dave Goodman's actually been designing products for Krell since the get-go. He's designed every product that Krell's ever come out with, except for the first 3 or 4 products. And so, now that Walter Schofield's taken over, he has retained much of the original talent. And the new ownership is making sure that these parts are top-notch. They've gotten rid of the investors that put all the crappy parts in there that were sourced from overseas. All of this stuff, all of the manufacturing is being done in Connecticut and Ohio. So these amps are made in the US. And as far as build quality, well, this remote is a little bit of a testament to that. I mean, if I'm gonna have an amp in the zombie apocalypse, I'm gonna want it to be the Krell Duo300 XD with this remote. This will kill some zombies. Just machined aluminum, beautiful. And that's another thing that Walter's done at the company, is just amazing customer service. I don't know how many companies I call where a person answers the phone, answers the questions I have. I get immediate help. I don't get voicemail after voicemail. You call Krell and you get people. This company's really been turned around and is putting out amazing product. And this product is it's expensive, relative to what a lot of people are used to, but relative to high-end audio, this stuff's of value. I mean, it's really putting out sound that, is far above and beyond some of the amps that I've heard that cost a lot more. And that's to my taste, of course. But I think a lot of people agree that the top end of a tube sounds amazing, and that it lacks some of the slam that a solid state has. So I think a lot of people would find that you get both in this product. These are rated at 300 watts per side, but I gotta say, it feels a lot more like 400 or more, and I think it's just because of the current that the entire Class A power, I mean, it's just they just sound a lot more weighted than 300 aside. It's a very charging, driving amp, I suppose you could call it. Just plenty of musical attack, and but the top end just very smooth. So I can't say enough good things about it. We've all here at the store fallen in love with these products. You know, I'm a convert. I used to kind of look at speakers and amps as like, oh gosh, I'll get a speaker and then the amp's probably going to cost about half as much. Now I'm looking at this from, you know, as a home theater enthusiast, as a very beginner audiophile, and I admit on the, you know, audiophile end of it, I'm just, you know, getting into this. But, you know, that said, I could see getting, you know, putting speakers with this stuff that cost less. I just really love the way that these amps make speakers sound. And I just, you know, I haven't really had a speaker here, and we get a lot of them in. We get a lot of Sonos Faber on trade. We get Bowers and Wilkins on trade. And we get a lot of Macintosh amps that we've been able to compare to this on trade. We brought an MC501, that's a monoblock with 500 watts. Just didn't even hold a candle. I mean, it was not only in, you know, the output and the, I guess, our perceived volume on that. I mean, it's just, it didn't have the clarity. It didn't have the weight on the bottom, and it was just really weird to us how we had to like turn the max up to about 60% to really get to a listening level that we'd achieve using the same preamp at about 45. And so this is a 300 watt stereo amp, and I just expected more from monoblocks that were rated at 500 watts each. So you know, this Krell XD product is really just holding its own with product that costs quite a bit more, and you know, it's just a great sound. You know, don't take my word for it. Come out to Olson's Hi-Fi and listen to it for yourself. You know, and if you want to bring your speakers, call us, make an appointment. We're happy to accommodate that. Other than that, thank you for watching this video.